Hey, good morning.
Hey,
Can you hear me fine?
how's it going?
I was just watching.
Yes,
I
I
was just
can.
watching your review on IGS. Oh, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can see me. Just a moment. Let's turn the video
Yep.
on. Here goes. All right. So
See where we're at.
go back a few tens of moves to the right side. I think he was dead completely around R5. Well, anyway, he died nice in the top and on the top right, but yeah, go back more.
You said around
Yeah,
R5?
around this, yeah, R5, R6. This group shouldn't leave. Black is extremely thick in that area.
Yep.
How did he survive? Well, on the left side, it's impossible for you to leave. But if you kill everything here, it's enough. More than enough. Phew, strange co-fight in the top right corner. Yeah, around here. So let's see. Go back a few more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you played 06. Hang on. What if you just go down S4?
S4?
Eyes are
Okay.
usually made on the edges, so if you take away this potential eye here, for him it's impossible to link around T9 or something like that. If he tries T9, you just play S10. And if he cuts, I guess he'll cut Q7. He might try that one. Or he can try S7. Yeah, let's check the cut. So now you can think about P7, or simply let him have 2 stones and then he dies. But you don't have to give him the 2 stones. You play P7 and then you connect solid R8. And when he turns left, he just dies. If he turns P8 or he tries any other move, you capture the 2 stones, he's separated, not even 1 eye. Yeah, you keep going out and it's fine. 0 eyes. And if he tries S7 and tries to connect under with a monkey jump, you can separate that. So go back to where he cut Q7.
Sure. So just Atari?
No. Instead of this cut, he may try S7, the turn.
Oh, okay.
And then you just play R8. And
yeah, that's as far as.
Oh, he can try that too. So how do you separate this? Let's see. He can try T10 or T9. So let's see how you separate this one, and then let's see how you separate when he plays T9. Oh, hello. This can end up in a co-fight, because now you gotta play T10. Play it out. Just a few more moves.
Oh, sure.
Maybe it's good for the audience. Probably you have some 11Q watching, and so when T8 you go T11, and then white can start the co with a cut at S11. So this is not so great, because you can separate unconditionally. Now you have to fight the co T9 and maybe you lose something. So there's a better way.
Normally I handle a monkey jump by just attaching on top, but I don't feel like
it's possible here. It works, because he can go T11 or T9. And then you just separate. Yeah. And another option is to go T8 directly instead of S10. T8, and when he pushes and cuts, then you go T11. So he'll push, then you block. He has to separate. And then Atari T11. T11 instead of S10. That should work too.
Like that.
Yeah, so like this is impossible to connect. And if he tries the other monkey jump, it's pretty much the same.
Okay.
So 0 eyes compared to the game where he let him S4. But even after he plays S4, he should die all over. So let's go back a few more moves. Well, actually, he can resign after he died in the top. This M16 group is already big enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Impressive how you killed the top right. That wasn't supposed to die.
No,
And
that wasn't.
yeah, and when he went down here S6, you can just block S7, and then he will go R4. But R4 is good style to peep. Anyway, if he plays R4, you play R3 or even S3, and it's finished. S3, it's also okay. Like this, maybe
Oh,
he
okay.
can dream for a co-fight with S3 and S5. So yeah, it's just one eye. But it was okay to play the peep R4, and then you can go down S4, and so on. Anyway, impressive left side for him. Yeah, this push 06 you don't need. Because it's
Yeah.
difficult for him to build an eye around N7 or M7. The eyes are usually made around the edges, like S7, S4. So anyway, he played S4,
Okay.
you blocked. What happened next? How did he leave? Okay, he jumped.
You played the jump.
Ah, okay. So on this jump, you can play S7. Because the cut is
Okay.
not a problem. If he cuts Q7, you just jump P8. So when you play S7, he doesn't even have one eye on the right. He still needs a move at T5, which is Gote. And
Right.
if he cuts Q7, you go P8. You play the net. It's good shape. Then he'll try maybe 08. Otherwise, when he plays N6, you play the bamboo. No, 08, not 07.
Oh.
With the same idea, to come out P7. But if he plays 08, you play P7. Then he'll connect M8. Otherwise, you push and cut. And then you just destroy the eye, N9. And he still needs to make an eye in Gote at T5. Impossible to leave. If he plays moves like if he
Okay.
plays moves like T3, Hane, you don't go Atari, you just play S2. So
Right.
and then when he plays Hane T7, here you extend. When he plays T7, you extend again S8 or you double up S like that, or S9, and he still needs to play T5 to make one eye. Because in case he makes an eye in the middle at M9 around there, then you just play T5 and destroy the second eye. So yeah, it was impossible to leave. Anyway, good kills in the top and the right side. Show me again the top right corner how he died. What happened there? So after he leaves,
Oh yeah. He self-ataried.
yeah, go back a few moves. No, more. The top right, yeah.
Oh, forward?
Yeah. No, go back. I mean, after he lived in the middle right, you kill the top right with that R18 co. How it happened? Oh, you had some co-fight here?
No, I played a poor sequence actually.
It's strange. I mean, that
Let me.
shape looks so alive. But show me the beginning when you start with R18 and S19. What happens there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
here.
was.
First you need to push R15 instead of
So
Hane.
like right now,
Yeah,
or?
now.
Oh, okay.
You push first, and then you can try S19, but he doesn't even have to fight the core. He has to block here. And when you play S19, he will just connect or descend. Connect S17. He doesn't have to fight the core. Because now you
Okay.
gotta go back to Q18. It's not a core. If he plays now Q18, then you go Q19 and he comes out P19, P18. So it's not a core. And it's already alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even if you connect now P18 or Q19, Q18, then T16 doesn't kill. No, he doesn't need that. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
He needs this move only when he's got the shape up to S13 and you have S12.
Aha.
So, yeah. You were lucky to kill that thing. How it happened? Well, what kind? You fought something in the top left?
Yeah, I played a poor sequence, but it somehow worked for me.
Yeah, you play this Atari.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. And then you block.
Yeah. And then I just abandoned because I knew I couldn't do anything else with it. Really.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
right.
later on, in endgame, I dropped down
Yeah.
and he self-ataried. Or
Oh,
he
okay,
or she
okay. Yeah, I
self-ataried.
see, I see, I see. Oh, nice. I was wondering how that shape appeared. And then you took those three, and then you took one more, and he died all over. But after you
Yeah,
capture
it
the
took
three stones,
3.
he can come out. If he comes out T18, he's fine. Undo 2 moves here. Or just play
Oh, yeah.
T18 as white. Yeah, just go out. Because it's impossible for black to play Atari. T19 or
Oh,
it's
yeah.
self-Atari for you. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So anyway, that was a little profit, but you're winning the game now?
Yep, I was winning
Let's
before
see
this,
the
but yeah,
estimate.
definitely now.
He's got a big left side. Ah, you're still 20 points ahead. Yeah, killing the top was
Yep.
bigger. And you have a lot on the bottom. Ah, so it didn't matter if you kill or not the top right there, yeah? So what happened? He ignored this, he went S10, you separated, and then he still died all over.
Yeah.
Oh, he pushed,
So he
okay.
tried to connect.
It's good. This Atari, okay. You had to leave. Oh, ah, that's how he died. Oh, incredible. So he never went out T18. Okay, I got it. I thought you were fighting some Ko and all of a sudden you trick him, but actually he helped you kill himself. I mean,
Yeah. He's like, here,
yeah,
have my stones,
exactly, yeah.
please take them.
Take them because I'm losing only by 20 points. Now I can lose by 50. All right. I see. Nice. So you were playing like a Pergo match here. He played in the same team with you. Good guy.
Yes, that's right.
All right, let's see the next one from scratch. Let's see how you lose a game where you're 120 points ahead.
Sure.
Probably not, but never know. Well,
It
never
has
know what
happened
kind of
before.
portrait he'll play and boom. So you're back to 9Q, huh?
I am. I've lost several games.
Uh-huh. Maybe you don't have to try
I'm.
to kill too much.
Yeah, I've been overplaying. The chat keeps telling me that I'm being a little over-aggressive. So.
Let's see, a balanced Fuseki, and then you kill only when you have the opportunity. Like 2 out of 3 groups you can kill. Not every group.
Yep.
I'll try to kill them tomorrow. That's the plan. I did need some training for my upcoming tournament this weekend. I didn't have time to.
Where are you playing at?
Dublin, the Confucius
Great.
Cup. It's gonna be tough. There are like 2 professionals in the tournament, 1 7-dan from Korea who's really strong, and some other 6-dan players. I think I've seen the registered players list in just a second. I can give you a link. Registered players. I think I'm listed 6th in this list now. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5th. Probably I'm 5th. Well, I'm pretty much out of shape. I feel rusty.
Dual 4/4s. I guess I'll try
Oh, you
Chinese
started
opening
again?
again.
Just a moment.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
I found you. So, you're playing white.
Yep.
All right. So what to do? What are the options?
I can either pincer and kind of work on a Chinese thing, or I can attach underneath.
Which kind of pincer you were thinking?
I was looking at the 3-space low to
C8?
work with it. Yeah.
That's a bit too far. Looks awkward.
C9.
That's one of the moves Dinerstein likes a lot. I noticed it's one of his trick plays. But if you want a pincer, it's usually C7 to put more pressure, or D7, because with C7 you can connect at C5, or you can play Keima F4. Also, you can just play C5, or you can ignore completely and play something on the right side, like one of those Sansan invasions, R17, R3. Anyway, if you had the idea to pincer on the left, you should try C7. There are some interesting Josekis here. Many times Q players against this move, he knows what to do. They jump out to F5, and then you can simply connect C5. Instead of jumping out E6 to prevent the connection. Now you have like 2 options. Maybe
yeah,
3.
either Hane or extend, right?
Hane at c2, it's an option. Actually, you can also cut c4, but it's not so great in this position. Or you can play the
Okay.
2-space jump at g3, that's modern. Ce faci, Diana?
Let's try that.
Aha. So now you can punish him. He was supposed to play d4. f5 jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, against f5
So,
jump, white is happy to play c5 and just link. Now here, you gotta separate. Which move?
I guess I can play the d4 instead, or I can probably play c4.
You gotta play c4 directly. If you play d4, he will go c4, and then you need e2, and then he connects. Because if you cut, he will just ladder at e4. Cut directly is good. Because now he might go d4, and then you extend, and then cut at c2, or connect c5. Oh, this is good for white. You give him one stone bait. c2, he must take, or go down. If he goes down, you have another forcing move, so he has to capture right away. Oh, this is painful. He had to capture, and then you go b2. Now you play b2, and it's already a good shape for you.
Mm-hmm.
So he invested 6 stones to capture one, and he's still not completely alive. Because you can play b6, and you're threatening to force the tie. You can do it right away if you like. Just to show him.
Yeah, let's try it.
How many stones he needs to capture one. More than 4. Painful. And then die with everything. This forcing move helps you make a nice solid shape on the bottom side. You have to answer.
Yeah, I can.
Which
I
Atari?
can just...
E2 or D1?
My instinct says d1.
E2 is better.
e2 is better. Okay.
Because if you fight a call later in the game and he goes Atari B1 and you give him the 2 stones, you just lose 2 stones. But if you play D1 and the same thing happens, he plays B1, captures C1, and you lose also D1.
Okay.
So that's the slight difference here locally. So now he's trying to go out. What to do? Let's see the first instinct.
I think I can... Well, I'm debating between actually Haneing on this, but I feel like that's bad if black cuts. So maybe the one space jump is best at c9.
No, Hane is good. What happens
Hane's
if he
good?
cuts? You capture him, no?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You just go c9 and b9 and that's it.
Okay.
So, wow, he cut right away. So wait, Atari, yeah, and go down. So then when he turns, well, he has some forcing moves here, but he gives you a lot of territory already. He forgot to play Atari first. He had to play E. Maybe he will play later. It's fine. He has to play D6 and then Atari E8. But he could also play Atari E8 earlier. Anyways, wow, this Atari, that's too much. Minus, good to go out. So he's still not alive. After all these maneuvers, black is playing a very desperate game. Let's think for a second. If Atari, he will go Atari, you capture, then Atari, you connect. You need to take the 3 stones.
Okay.
You could go Atari actually and go down, but then he will Atari A5 and he can make life locally. Like this, he goes Atari, you capture the 3 stones, and he still needs to run out. Just take them. And look how bad is this exchange at D9, instead of playing E8 for D9.
Wow.
Yeah, he has to jump out. That was totally minus to play D9. No future for that stone. And then let's look all over the board. So this is not a Joseki for sure, because white got a nice position on the left side, a strong group on the bottom, and you're also center. But you had 2 stones against 1 originally, so you're supposed to get a better result, but not that much better. Well, your opponent is nice. What to do next?
I kind of feel like approaching the upper right at
Mm-hmm.
017, probably.
That's an option. How about just split R10 to keep it simple?
Oh, okay.
Well, 017 is also very good, especially that you're going from a position where you're already super strong in the top. But this is nice. You try to develop all over the board. 2 or
It
3
might be too
space.
far. It might be too far, but I want to do the 3 space.
It's normal to play R6. It's
Okay,
more
good.
often played than R7. Because even if he invades, you jump out and then you cover. Oh, he played the Tsuke. That's very good for you.
Yeah, he just forced me to
I'll
make
put the
even better shape.
stones on my go board too. Yeah, it's too nice for white. Just block. This is the kind of move you don't have to think too much. Because if you don't play S7, he's happy to push once again. And if he connects, you're center. You can think about some moves. Oh, if he goes down, it's even more interesting. Now here the reflex is to play T7, but you shouldn't. Because maybe at some point you play S4 and then you leave in the corner. So you better wait.
So I can Tanuki this position, right?
Yeah. You can either approach this low right corner, somewhere like O3, or play in the top.
Yeah, I was looking at P18 or at the attach underneath at Q17.
That's a little bit too aggressive. It's enough. It's
Okay.
enough to approach O17, and if he blocks the corner, you extend. Or you can just extend K17 and then invade R17.
Okay.
That Q17 attach is played when he has another move like K17 in place. Now here
Right.
you have two options. P4 attach. It's possible, but it's good enough to play O3.
Okay.
Anyway, in the top right
I can,
corner. No,
I
no,
can
contact and crosscut P4, Q3 just helps black. So let's see what happens in the top right. That's the priority right now.
I can either invade the 3-3 or I can maybe jump out.
No, you can play Q17 and crosscut. Let's try that one instead of direct
Okay.
invasion. Normally when you play P4, you don't want black to have any other stones at S6 or D6. Oh, Atari under, interesting. Right. And then you Nobi, and then you cut, and then you go down and sacrifice 2 stones, and you get all those outside forcey moves. Here Atari and connect. No other move. On this Atari you must connect.
Yep.
Interesting. Now you have some options. Several, actually.
I can net the black. I can net the 1 stone. I can... Actually, I can Atari at
R18 and go down. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
R18, S18, he has to turn, and then you capture the 2 stones, and then he's in trouble with the 1. Ooh, he misclicked. No, that's painful. Now he collapsed. Everything is in trouble. But he was supposed to go down. Okay. Let's see here. If you connect, he will go Hane, and if you block, he takes. You connect, he goes out. Oh, that's interesting. So if you just play R17, he'll connect under O18. And then you can cap P13 or surround Q12, something like that. But you could also block O18, and even if he captures the ko, you can fight that ko by playing S16. Now we'll see what happens this. Oh no, he died anyway. So what to do?
This is bad.
How to kill?
I can just block at 018.
Right, yeah. So the corner died. Incredible. We have to go over this sequence. It was not supposed to be that way. When you contact, he blocks, crosscut. Yeah. So wait, yeah, that's okay. You could also play S15 here. Wait a moment. But now, instead of connecting, you can push once. Because if he cuts, then you have Atari.
Push R15?
Yeah, R15 on top, cover.
Okay.
And wait a second. Wow. He falls into every trap. Wait a moment. You don't have to play anything. You
Oh,
didn't need
sorry.
it because even if he cuts, don't play any other moves. If he cuts, you go Atari inside at S19 and you show him snapback. So let's look all over the board. He's got M17 weak, R13. Attack the top. J17 or K17, something like that. Don't let him extend.
Hello, creakers.
Is Baduk Boomashi?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
see. So,
I
what
can
about
kick
now?
the stone.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
option. You can kick E17 or you can just block D17. Because anyway, he doesn't have... This is okay. This is aggressive. Now you have two options, but probably keeping the corner is just good.
Okay.
Because anyway, he'll go Atari and connect, and then he doesn't have space to extend. J17. It's in the right spot. Now what?
Hmm. You know, if I just want to build, I can Atari from the outside at E15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good enough.
I think that's good.
Well, the vital point here, it's a very ugly move. A heavy one. H17. But you can, if you really want to build a lot on the left, you can keep pushing F15 and so on.
Yep. I think I'll do that.
Increase the left moyo. That's a good move. Separate, huh? Or, wait, you can play in a different way. You can play H17, then push K17, then cut L18, and then connect under. That's the key point. If you play K18, he will cross cut.
Right.
And like this, he's got no eyes. Yeah, this is painful for black. And even if he leaves, it's everything on the second line. Crawling like a roach. Push again. K17, don't cut. Then Hane L18. And if he cuts, you separate. You connect under, I mean. And separate in the same time. And if he plays M18, you connect, he connects, and then you cover. Yeah, as expected. So now
So
L17, yeah. He links under, and then you surround everything, M16. And he'll probably die inside. Wait a second. Maybe we cut, maybe we don't. You don't need to cut, just extend.
Okay.
And then turn. You let him connect, maybe he has the feeling he can escape. And push one more. So now... Alright, teach him the snapback. Good. Oh, wait, don't play anything. No,
sorry.
he was in Atari. he was down
move.
to 1 liberty. So even if he goes Atari S13, you capture. Wow. You could play on the left side. Oh, wait.
What?
Yeah, you don't have...
I'm just gonna
Yeah, you don't have to do...
cut.
No, don't do anything. Because if he plays P16, you Hane, P14. So what you have to do now, it's something around G16, G17. Or maybe just G15. Pop.
G15?
Yeah, just no G15. If he plays P17, P16, you go P14. If he plays P14, you go P16. That's the style of killing we like. Where your opponent has no agi, no weakness to exploit. Now what? Two ways to kill this.
I see a throw in at K19.
If you play K19, he leaves. He plays F19 and that's it. He gives you the tail. But you want to kill...
Oh, right.
So
I need to
yeah, either
Atari
or vital point. If you Atari, he will block with Atari, and then you connect, and that's down to 1 eye. So it's not a yeah, you can just play E19. F19 works too. If you play F19, he goes
Okay.
down E19, and then you throw in K19. Oh, he died in Gote? Wow. That's not good at all. So now let's do something in the low right. But not P4. I prefer O3 in this case.
O3, okay.
Yeah, O3, then it's around the corner, and maybe use S4. Ooh. Now what's the most natural move here? His next move is O4, so you gotta prevent it.
Yeah, I can either... No, jumping out, he can still wedge, so maybe just...
Jump out is good, because if he wedges
Okay.
O4, that's bad style. You're going to
Okay.
Atari left or right, and either way is good for you. And like this you keep the corners around it. So next you can go S4, then slide Q2. Wait a second, how can we answer this? Atari. Just block. No need to play anything special.
P6?
P6, yeah. When he starts with moves like O4, then Atari connect again. There's a very nice combination with the ladder. He didn't even wedge. Nice. O4 here. He has to go down P2. Now he cuts. Now it's a bit too late to cut.
Yeah, S4 is looking really nice now.
Yeah, try S4. Then let's see something. Hane. Just slide Q2. Let him leave small in this corner.
Okay.
And keep pushing. R2. S2. Actually S2 we can leave it. Oh no, wait. You don't need S2. You can go down T4. And he dies. I wanted to let him leave, but this guy doesn't want to. Yeah, it's dead. Oh, okay, that's an option. But does it work? Cut. Cut where you can cut. It doesn't work. For black. What to do next?
T2 is enough, right?
Yeah. Not even 1 eye. So he's only... Okay, now you need R1. His only group that has some chances to live is the one on the left. But maybe if you attack very severe, capture T1. You know what? We could have fun playing T3, and when he captures you come back and play S3. The Ishinoshita technique. Too late now. Just block.
Yep, I'll just P3. Or P2, yeah.
How is the ladder? Oh, we don't need the ladder.
No.
Let's see, Atari. But the ladder is good. You can play it.
Just ladder?
Yeah. And even if the ladder is not good, it's okay to play Atari, and then connect. Because he's got a few liberties. But the ladder is fine. Will he go out? All the way? No. Okay. So he doesn't read the ladder, he wants to guess it. Or see what happens. He really kills himself all over. Okay, that's a good technique to learn today. For the Japanese thank you plus. They should teach this in kindergarten. In Japan.
They should, though.
They should start with this. Good morning, have your breakfast, check the ladder. This is a shicho. But
Follow-up question, is it a ladder
shicho
or
happens. That's how he wanted to trick you. Okay, wait a moment. So he can extend for a base at m3. So I mean, from m3 he can extend to j3. So if you play k3, it's difficult for that stone to survive.
Yeah.
So that's how you punish the corner. You play o3 and you wait, and then he slowly dies. Oh, interesting. The cut is not such a big problem. Well, it's good style to play o2, but you can also play Atari n6. Yeah, and then when he cuts, you don't have to do anything, huh? Oh yeah, just play n6. That's another ladder. And if he cuts, you don't even have to answer because p1 doesn't kill you. You have one eye. Okay, show him m7. He has to be very angry. Atari take. Then you're strong enough to kill the other group. Okay, this move we don't answer. Because when he plays p1, he still can't approach and win the semi. So that was gote completely. How to kill the left?
Okay.
Lower left corner.
Can black do like a tombstone thing?
No.
Oh,
nothing.
no, because he has to connect.
Yeah, he needs to play t5 and then you go t3, and when he approaches q3, you just play Atari on the outside t5, so he's down to like 2 liberties. Impossible to try any kind of squeeze. So f6. Let's try to kill this just for fun. Yeah, that's the plan. Full board kill. Let me check the estimate here for a second. Pull back. Phew. If you kill that one, you're going to win by over 300 points. Very tactic. Start from f4. Threatening to cut.
Oh, gotcha.
Then jump something around h7 that looks like a critical vital point. No need to Atari, just Nobi, h3. Atari, it's a bad moving go, so try to avoid it as much as you can.
Okay.
I know it's tempting to play Atari many times, but if you resist playing the Atari like he does, like he doesn't, yeah, connect. If he takes a stone, he makes a knife, so. Alright, that's a false eye. But you need to separate. So one space jump k5 to make sure he doesn't connect to m3. And that's dead all over the place. Let's see the estimate now. 313 points, but it doesn't count the lower left, which is another, I don't know, 35, 40 points. So you're leading by 350 about. Connect k4.
Yep.
This is the highest score in the history of Go. It should be in Guinness book. Take the stone, L2. Like this, he can't do anything with m3. And capture. Now wait. Is this got again? Puff, 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 puff. If you take Atari, he pulls back, you play here, yeah, you need to take d1 here. If you block e2, that's a problem. He could go out.
Okay.
Yeah, everything died. Spectacular. I don't think I can play a 10q and kill all over. Kill him everywhere. But it seems you can when I watch. I never kill somebody all over the board. Oh, look at that.
Does this do anything?
Yeah, no.
I'll just take F1.
Yeah. Because he can play that move, then you go down B1, and like that he could get A3 in center. This doesn't do anything, because if he plays Atari, he puts himself in Atari. So now you can just pass.
Okay.
So you kill everything and kept center. That's something. 362. Phew, what a game. Incredible. But I think he got very angry when he lost the top and then the ladder too. Exactly, pass. C13? No, let him invade C13 and then we kill. Did he play something?
I haven't seen a move yet.
Ah, okay, so you played F2. I mean, he played F2, you pass, and that's it.
Yep.
So you need to learn not to react too quick, like you did in the top right corner, where it was 2 against 1,
Sure.
and then you still capture him. You gotta capture in the last moment. When he plays Atari, you kill.
Okay. Oh, is my opponent running down their time?
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. How many handicap you have to give on 13 by 13 to make it challenging?
I heard people are giving 9 stones handicap on 13 by 13
And they try to leave?
for that challenge. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a lot of stones.
difficult to leave on 9 stones. Even on 19 by 19, if you give 9 stones to a super strong player, well, the Sun is still a problem, but you will lose by more than 150 points, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. On 13 by 13, I don't think you have a chance to leave if you give 9 stones. Recently, I learned about an app called Go Quest, I think. And I started to play some 9 by 9 games there. It's quite interesting. The guy is losing on time, I think. Or he went to take a shower or something. He's steaming. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I started to play there. I lost a few games. I won a few. Let me check what's the score now.
Well, I think I might just resign this game. I mean,
Yeah, you can. And yeah,
we clearly won and we can move
right.
on.
Yeah, let's do that. Anyway, save it. It's fun.
Yeah.
360 moves. So you didn't affect this guy's rating, but you clearly kill his moral for the game.
Right. Yep.
We didn't mean to do that, but punishing with good style moves, it's okay.
Yep. And should we do a second game then?
Yeah, go ahead. I just need to save this one. It was too interesting. All dead stones. Everywhere. Unbelievable.
And gosh, I guess I get first move. Normally I would just take a 3-4, so I'll just do that.
Oh, wait. I'll watch in a second.
Sure.
So, just a second. Observe. So now you have to work your way up to 8Q after resigning a few games like that. You're black, right?
Yep.
Top right
black.
corner, he played R4.
Yeah. Thinking about taking the 4-4 in the upper left.
You can do that.
Yeah. I'll just do that. Oh, isn't that bad?
No, it's possible. Well, it's considered bad
Okay.
for the second move of the game as white to play facing the outside this way, because it's nice for black to attack next at b5.
Yeah.
But Li Changho used to play like this a lot, so, and he was winning too. Well, in the book Direction of Play, this move is criticized by top pros, so there are pros and cons. In general,
Did you say
D
B5
no
or
D dog 5.
Oh, okay. That's what I
B5,
thought.
it's a bit strange even for AlphaGo, I guess.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, was the question about my account on GoQuest? No, I'm not too done. I'm something like 8Q with a ranking of 4 done. I don't even know how it works. I started as a 29Q. I won like 50 games. Then I slowly went up and my ranking, it's, let me check. I got 2050 points. That's what most of the 4 dans do have on this Go quest. Alright, so now you have some options. You can protect, you can Tenuki.
Normally I would Tiger's Mouth from here.
D7? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But you can also play other moves. F6, you can
Okay.
play G6, you can attack him again. Wow, interesting move. This is like the reversed Joseki where he plays the attach on the outside.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
I
me,
just
yeah.
I make a
You
Panuki,
know
right?
the right Cornel, I guess. E6. Anyway,
Yeah.
right now I'm 8Q on GoQuest, but we'll go up quickly. I really find that app very nice to kill time, especially when traveling. So on Friday I have to take 2 flights to Dublin, and I'll work my way up to 5 done on the 9x9 section. So you're Sentinel. Huh? What
Yep.
to do? Left, top,
I
bottom?
was thinking of pushing F6 one more time, but
No,
really
you don't want to.
doing something on the top is bigger.
Yeah, you don't want to push from behind too much. I think it's more interesting to play something on the bottom side. An approach like O3.
O3,
Yeah, play
okay.
a far Kakari this time. I wonder what is your opponent thinking. He was losing by 362 and he won the game by resignation. He has to be in shock.
He did thank me for the game after a while.
Aha.
So.
Alright, you gave him 100 points on IGS. Two options here. Q4 and R3. Which one you like?
Q4, R3.
R3 is more common.
Yeah, I like R3 better. I don't
Well,
actually know this sequence at all, so.
it's not really sandbagging if you kill the guy by 360 points and then you resign the game. But it's brutal. Crosscut here. No other move.
And plus, I play enough games on IGS and I lose
Yeah,
enough games on
it
IGS that
shouldn't be a problem.
it counteracts anything I
Oh,
gained
he played the
from
wrong Atari.
2 games.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll just extend, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but then how you punish? Ah, he played the wrong move. Actually, the wrong sequence. He was supposed to play Atari first at R2 and then Atari P4. Anyway, what to do now? How to capture this R4?
I was thinking of just extending to R2, but I can just ladder the stone.
Play R5 is better than the ladder here. Because if you play the
R5
ladder
is...
S4, he will push once at P5 and then you still need to take.
Oh, yeah. So just
well,
capture,
I started as a 29Q, so I kept going up. But it doesn't matter on GoQuest, I think. You can be 10Q with a rating at 4 dan, and I have no idea if they care so much about Q or dan level. They only care about the points, which is similar to Elo system. Oh, good for you. So you're Sente. He played under instead of playing 04.
Okay.
Anyway, most of my accounts are 8 or 9 dan on all the servers. So I don't have any Q players accounts. I'm just watching you and a few other students playing games online. But many times
Okay.
we play games against bots, so we don't affect anybody's feelings with that. Or like in the case before, you beat the guy all over and you resign the game, so he's happy. I don't know about
Yep.
GoQuest. I was just introduced there by a student of mine who is a big fan of playing 9x9, so I played a few games in the last couple of days. And it's nice because it goes fast, yeah. So now, let's focus on this game a little bit.
Right now I feel like L17 is really big.
Yeah, it's big.
But it's not
It's nice.
really Sente.
It covers the most open space, so it's good. Anyway, he got a nice bottom side, but that's pretty much the only side he has. And you can still reduce it. You can play moves like L4 and it's finished. It's down to nothing. What's the first instinct here against this move?
Honestly, it's the kick, because I kind of have a pincer with my Panuki on the
But
side.
if you kick, he will go up, then you protect the top and he will go
right.
D11 or something like that, or D10. So you better
So maybe
pincer,
just
no? C12 or D11.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Interesting move.
I can just
He was supposed to play, yeah, that's good. So GoQuest is the new thing, huh? Ah, you can play it in the browser too. But I have it on.
B18 feels too small.
Yeah.
So maybe just jumping up to E12.
How about you play D14 cover and force him leave small?
Oh, okay.
And then expand. If you take center, you should think about the right side. I think you can also play 19x19 on the mobile version, but so far I played only 9x9. It's extremely quick. And then I'll move to 13x13. I never played so many games on 9x9 before discovering this GoQuest. So 9x9, it's not always. Yeah, cover here. Make a nice wall. So what to do now? Hane, double Hane, C15 first, and then double Hane. What are the options?
C15 first and double Hane would make the double Hane work better.
Yeah. And then, yeah, play C15, double Hane, and then maybe you take Sente and go for large point on the right side. But double Hane is nice. And he'll probably Atari and then connect or trade. We'll see. Friendly go, it's interesting. Never heard. Connect. He'll play D17. Yeah, but you have to sacrifice.
Yeah, just block.
You need to play Atari once at B13, and if he answers, you leave it like that. Because if you don't, he will go C11, take the stone, and then give you the 2. Maybe he'll ignore completely and just go under at E18. But you don't have to answer this.
Okay.
Now you're center.
So now, like, Q10 might be too far?
No, it's good. It's in the middle of the right side.
Okay.
If he plays E18, he just helps you build more in the center.
Okay.
So he has the bottom side. Wow, interesting invasion. And kind of desperate too. What to do?
Yeah, R11 looks good.
Yeah, you can play R11, R10. But that's nice, because even if he leaves around r7, you're going to build a lot on the rest of the board.
I can block s12, can't I?
Let's see. Pom, 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 pom. Yeah, you can. And if he cuts, you go q12 and then s13. Not a bad move. How to continue the fight?
Yeah, I can Hane that as well at p9.
Yeah.
Leaves a lot of cutting points
surround.
later, but
Yeah, but it's fine. Pom, 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 pom. I think he'll Nobi first. q8. Then you can push p8.
I don't think I need to worry about my bottom right group too much.
No, because you have s2 and you need life. You just block once. But you want to surround this group first. What you do if you double Hane p8? Can you still fight? Whoa, he cut. Now that's interesting. How about now? Which Atari to play?
He's looking at Ataring my two stones in the middle of his group. So I suppose pushing him out to the center is probably better. So p11.
p11 it's an option, or r9. But if you play 11, he Atari, you connect, he connects. r9 it's also possible. To kill the right side. But p11 was good too. I'm not sure which is better. Anyway, on this Atari you only have one option.
Just connect.
Connect back, yeah. Then he'll go out. Then we have to... Oh, he cuts. So, extend. S13. Don't play any Atari.
Right.
Now what?
Well, gosh, I guess S9 would kind of settle that.
Yeah, but if you play S9, he will go S8, sacrifice the 3 stones, then separate the group. So maybe it's better to play... Oh, wait a second. Atari. Hinobi. Okay, the letters are not working. I like R8 more than S9.
Okay.
R8, and if you Hane, you go Atari once, then Atari again, and then we'll see. Oh, he didn't Hane. Then R7. Those 3 stones have to die on a larger scale, and like this you're connected to R5. Oh, okay. So he just wants Atari, and then take a stone. Nobi. No more Moyo.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, let's reduce the bottom side. Ladder. Yeah, don't go out.
Right.
No need. But he played some pretty good moves in the last sequence. And now you gotta reduce the bottom side.
So I could take L4 as a threat, but probably K.
Yeah,
K3
L4
is
nice. No, just shoulder hit. Respect his thickness.
Yep.
Don't go too deep. And no beard jump.
Nobi.
No, Nobi is good. Yeah. P13 is not small, but if you play it, he doesn't answer. And if you, yeah, you don't want to go too close to thickness. Haha, he was afraid. Now you just block. L3. Because from L3 you can extend H3 or G3. Of course he plays something around there.
Or not.
Or not, yeah. But you can just jump J5.
Yep.
Now what?
Let's see. What happens if I do the knight's move at g6? It looks like I can be cut through a little bit. So it might
No,
be better to jump
you can
to
play that move. Because if he cuts, then
g6 is good?
yeah, then you play Atari and squeeze. It's
Okay.
fine. You want him to try the cut. It's a good jump. So he has something on the bottom, a little bit in the middle, a little bit in the top left, and he's losing by 30 points. I guess. Or maybe more. Your right side is pretty consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, so he tries to cut. Just block him, then you go Atari and jump. When he cuts, you squeeze. Atari J7 and jump L7. A fake net.
Oh, okay.
Aha.
Oh.
That's a smart move. So... how to react? Now maybe turn P13.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Because then you come slowly and try to separate at M11 or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I would probably play a slow move like h11 and just take the points.
That can happen too. Phew, impressive how he played. But anyway, jump L7. Then Atari. Block him. And Atari a few times. From behind. Yeah, Atari L6 and Atari K5. This 9Q can fight a little bit, huh? He's a Chinese. A fake 9Q. And now what to do? Next move is really crucial in this fight.
Like, I can't just attach again at J9 because then I get cut apart.
J9, that's the move.
It
Yeah.
is?
You
Oh.
get cut, but he's also cut. And you take away his liberties. So he goes Atari, you connect, he goes Atari, you go out, and then you have Atari to capture everything, escape. Now Atari wants a G7 and keep going out. So he died by his own sword. J11 and go out again. You have plenty of liberties and he doesn't. So what now? Hane or something else?
I would probably try to surround the two stones.
Somehow. Then start
probably
from Keima. Keima Michael 10.
Michael 10?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, the clamp would work too. Feels like it. But this is nice. Because we have more targets now. Block. Then you can play a move like N6 to... But wait, you don't want to lose those 4 in the middle. Let's see, push first.
So M11?
Hang on, M11. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
that's good, that's fine.
Okay.
That's tight, taking away the liberty. Now you have to no beat J13. Oh, this is an empty triangle.
Oh, this is the kind of fight I always
you,
pick and then end up dying in.
you never know. Maybe he has somebody showing him a few moves.
I can Hane here, right?
Wait. Atari. Yeah, Hane, it's okay. I'm still looking what happens when he cuts. KG is watching this. On the other hand on the other side of IGS. Never know. So if you block Atari, he plays that one. Which is better, Atari or block and squeeze? Yeah, let's block. O12. I mean Nobi instead of O13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
Because if he cuts, you go Atari. And then you can play something. Oh, he cuts immediately. That's a powerful move. This group doesn't have so many liberties. And he can cut you here. Sick. Okay, you need to play Kima doesn't work directly, huh? You still need to play the squeeze. O10. And Atari. Maybe he doesn't answer this. Oh, he did. And now let's see.
Okay.
Hang on a second. If you connect, then he goes Nobi. Yeah, you gotta connect O13. That's proper. And then we show him some magic because you can jump M6. I think he'll play M7 and you have 1, 2. Yeah, he heard me. Hane jump. You don't have too many liberties here, but you can play L14. No, you're fine. He'll die. L14.
As long as I don't misclick.
Yeah.
L13.
if you misclick, it's a problem. A big one. And then L13 and Hane. No misclicks allowed. But still complicated.
An M15.
M15
right?
Hane, yeah. And then even double Hane. But that one we have to check. Yeah, double Hane. What if he goes Atari? No, it doesn't work. Okay, connect. And go out. Take the liberty in the top, 017. It's still very tight. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. And you can push Atari and Hane. Okay, interesting move. Hang on a second. This was sneaky. But does it work? Yeah, this 9Q, it's more like 9 done. You can just you need to throw in first. Play N14. That's an important. It's a battle of some beggars indeed. Feels like it. Okay, then Q17. He's helping himself with Lila. Can happen. And R15. He dies faster. It's Atari, and then 3 more liberties. This Difficult to beat Lila. Now he'll play L2. But the nice thing is, his age 11 group has no ice.
Oh yeah.
With Zinc 75.
Oh, that's the person we're playing against.
Zinc 75. Yeah, I see. P18. I thought it's some monster Go player we didn't know about. Connect Solid. Q18.
P18. Oh, Q18.
Yeah, the other one. So you don't leave any code threads. It's funny to use Lila and still lose. I think you should play K2 and M2 to increase liberties a little bit, but he has only 3. Because you can push in center L10 and you can play K13.
Oh, that's a resign.
Poor guy. Nice one. So I let you win the rest by yourself. Now
Okay.
You know how to. If you play against Lila, then don't bother so much.
Right.
Just kill the middle of the board.
And are you streaming tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be around 6:30 my time,
Sweet.
like last time.
Okay.
If I need
So
something,
be sure to support Cornel
thank you very much.
and check out his channel, and he'll play some higher level Go.
I'll try. Yeah. If you're around, I will buzz you like a couple of minutes before I start streaming.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Thank you very much. And next week I'm around. We can meet after the tournament. I'll be home. But in
Okay.
2 weeks I have to travel for another tournament in Serbia. We have to play the Grand Slam qualification. So we can meet again next week on Wednesday, and then I'll try to stream again on Thursday. Anyway, I'll send an email.
Sounds great.
All the best.
Thank you so much for the lesson.
Thank you too.
Yep.
Ciao,
Take care.
ciao.
Bye. Whew. As always, lessons with Cornel are fantastic. I am learning a lot. And again, be sure to support Cornel and check out his channel, Cornel Go, on Twitch. He'll be streaming tomorrow some 3 or 4 Dawn games. He'll probably be drinking some sort of wine and enjoying himself, crushing his opponents, as usual. And we're going to play a couple more games this stream. And as always, after I have a lesson, it takes a lot to absorb. Specifically, this type of fight is a type of fight that I often get into and end up wrecking myself on. So it's good to see how to actually play this style of fight. So yeah, and as I learn to read better and study and do my Tsumego, of course, then I can emulate that style a little better. But for now, let's find an opponent and practice Daniel style.